Good morning, students. As you all know, that the long lockdown for the COVID-19 pandemic has closed schools, colleges, and other educational institutions and ushered in the city-wide classroom. Thousands of students in cities are glued to computers and smartphones as teachers take to online apps for lectures, tutorials, and assessments. So from today, we shall also start our classes in that manner. Our lesson for today is The Eyes Havoc, written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an Indian writer of English. He is a very popular writer. He has a special power to observe human beings very minutely. In his stories, we get the chance to go into the depth of the characters. He is specially sympathetic to the physically and mentally challenged people. There are three main characters in the story. They are the narrator, the girl, and the fellow passenger. The Eyes Havoc is an excellent short story written by Ruskin Bond. The narrator of this story gives his experience in a train journey. The span or duration of the story is very short. We find two main characters, a young man and a young girl. They meet each other in a train compartment. Both of them are blind. The young man discloses his blindness to the readers, but he tries to keep his blindness hidden to the girl. He is unaware of the fact that the girl is also blind. The man tries to converse with the girl. He also tries to impress the girl. He himself is charmed with the sound of her voice. After a short conversation, she gets down from the train compartment. Even after the conversation, the narrator could not know that the girl is blind. From a new co-passenger, he comes to know that the girl is completely blind. Here the irony lies. The irony makes this story very charming. He ultimately realizes that he has deceived himself. Here, the narrator is sitting all alone in the compartment. Here, the mother is seeing off her daughter. Here, the narrator and the girl both are talking to each other, but they do not realize that the other person is blind. Here, the fellow passenger who is about to board the train comes in contact with the girl. Here, the narrator is asking the fellow passenger about the girl's hairstyle, to which the fellow passenger answers that it was her eyes that he noticed because her eyes were of no use to her since she was completely. It is here at this point that the narrator comes to know that the girl was completely blind like him. This story is an excellent example of situational irony, which employs a plot device in which events turn out contrary to expectation, yet are contrarily appropriate. Further use of irony, verbal irony, when a character says one thing but means another. Now you all are requested to do the exercises given below and submit all your homeworks by tomorrow. Now you all are requested to do the exercises given below and submit all your homeworks by tomorrow. Now you all have to answer to the questions in short. Short means within a line or two. For example, the first question: what do people with good eyesight fail to see? The answer to this question will be people with eyesight fail to see what is right in front of them. So, like this, you have to answer all the other questions within a sentence or two. You all are requested to send all your homeworks to the mail address given below.